On the eve of Russia's giant Victory Day parade, Europe fired back with a military signal of its own. The EU rushed to finalize nearly $50 billion in defense loans for Poland and Lithuania, a dramatic warning that Europe is preparing for what officials increasingly describe as a possible future clash with Moscow. In a stunning admission, EU Defence Commissioner Andrius Kubilius confessed that Russia's war machine is outpacing Europe. Russia is outproducing us, and quite heavily, he warned, admitting Europe is struggling to keep up with Moscow's exploding military production. NATO chief Mark Rutte had already sounded alarm bells, saying Russia now produces more ammunition in 3 months than NATO makes in an entire year.
Russia is outproducing us and quite heavily, so that is what worries us. What still needs to be done is for our industries to ramp up and produce more, and to do so more quickly. It is very symbolic that we are doing this in Poland, because Poland is the country taking on the greatest responsibility and receiving the largest share of these loans.
Poland is becoming Europe's armed front line. Warsaw is set to receive $43 billion to build drone shields, reinforce its Belarus border, and turbocharge weapons production. After Russian drones entered Polish airspace last year, Prime Minister Donald Tusk declared military readiness the country's top priority. Lithuania will receive over $6 billion to expand firepower, ammunition stockpiles, and combat systems, with part of the funding also expected to support weapons production for Ukraine. Baltic leaders say deterrence is no longer optional. The real shock is Europe's language. EU officials are now openly warning Russia could attack NATO territory within 5 years. Europe is no longer talking like a continent supporting a distant war. It is talking like a bloc preparing for one.